time for our bows. Okay, first I would like to bring out our musicians, Mr. Jitsy's Emerging Ensembles. They're so talented. Voices. Please take your bow. Next coming out, dance 1A, periods 3 and 4. Dance 1A, periods 8 and 9. Dance 1B, periods 3, 4. Dance 3A. Dance 3B. And our highest level of dance, dance 4, which is also Monticello Dance Company. A big thank you to Fiona and Joe. They work lighting and sound back there. We could not do anything without them. I would like Felicia Ortiz to please come out. Okay, so as you know, like I said earlier, I was out for the last 2 months, maternity leave, and Felicia has taken over, and we could not do any of this without her. She kept the ship, not even just afloat, but kept it really running. She has gone above and beyond. She doesn't even need to be here right now, and she is for the kids. She's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so I have a little, can all my seniors come forward? So they're actually standing in order in years in dance, so you'll find the ones on stage left, which is over there, have been in dance for a year, and then all the way up through here that have been here for all 4 years for everything, including our interns at the end. We have certificates for all of them, just for 4 years of dance, and then we also do a senior lunch together in July when everything has calmed down. But I want to just say something to all of you. I actually just wrote this recently on my social media, but it's for you guys. Things that I try to teach my awesome, badass children. Yeah, I said it, sorry. It takes a certain kind of beauty, willpower, and strength to be your authentic self. Somewhere along the way, you may be told to just sit down and look pretty. Someone may say to you that you're bossy when you're really being assertive and direct. You may be too much for some people. You may also sometimes feel like you're not enough. It's okay to feel that way, as long as that's just a passing moment. Don't let one crappy thing take over you. Feel it, let it pass. I need you to continue when you move on. to use your powerful voice, to stand up for what you think is right, even when sometimes you're going to be standing by yourself. Do it anyway. I want you to continue to say no to situations that do not serve your big picture, your big purpose. I want you to find your big purpose and grab onto it with everything in your soul. And it's okay if you don't know what that is yet. You will figure it out. It'll come to you. Listen to your gut. I want you also to say no to things that make you uncomfortable. And I want you to have the courage to stand your ground. You can be anyone. You can be anything and anyone that you want to be. You can decide 20 years from now, I was saying to you earlier, that maybe you want to change it up. That's okay. This is your life. You can go to school and say, you know what, this major isn't what I thought it was, and change it. You can take a year before you want to go into what you want and figure it out, or you can dive in right away. Life is going to come in swirls, and it's not just one straight path. There's going to be some times where you take 10 steps back. That's okay. It gives you time to reflect. But I want you to remember who you are. And that's my badass kids.
I had a whole thing prepared, but I was too busy dancing, so it's not with me right now, so bear with me. Okay. We're not gonna cry. It's not gonna happen. We don't cry. I think I can speak for not just the seniors, but for literally for everyone in this room when we say that Miss Lev she has taught us, you just heard her whole speech, basically was what I was going to say, but she's taught us not to be ashamed of who we are. She's taught us to be, I'm going to say it, badasses. She has been the most positive influence in the past 2 years she's been here. We've all spent countless hours in the dance room, but not just dancing. Like, we've laughed, we've cried, we've bonded, we created these memories that I could never forget. And being here tonight, I'm honored to be surrounded by the amazing people that I'm around, including you. I'm watching all of you dance and how I've seen you all improve since, I've only been dancing for 1 year. Half of these people have only been dancing for 1 year. That's insane. It takes a lot to get there. Trust me, they've worked really hard, and we all have. Literally. I'm gonna cry.
Okay. So thank you all for coming. You have been a really wonderful audience, and there's so many of you, and I think that that's great. I think we're growing even from last year to this year, and I hope that we can continue to stay on this path. We have the most talented and amazing children, do we not?